Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I decided to switch things up today and do a story time. We do have load shedding, so I was like, let me do something quickly, fast, let me whip something together fast for you guys. It is pretty cold, that's why I'm shooting in my bedroom. I pretty much wouldn't have done this, but like I could not be bothered. It is so cold. Okay, so yeah, I want to do a quick story time. I think this is quite funny, so why not? If you do enjoy the story time, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, share it, and of course, if you haven't, please do subscribe. And let's get right into it. Okay, so this story time is obviously from a while ago. Obviously way back when I was still a single girly, in these streets. Okay, not really in these streets, but like at this point I was single, but like I wasn't really looking. But people were in my DMs. Niggas was in my DMs. Okay, so this guy, should we give him a name? I don't think we should give him a name because he's literally the only person in this story. Yeah. Let's call him Jay. So Jay hits me up on Instagram. I don't know at what point in my life or when, but I then saw the DM, right? So Jay hits me up in the DM talking about like, hey, how are you? The small talk type of situation. So I go into this guy's Instagram, right? When I get into this guy's Instagram, I can see that he's like traveled, like it's someone who's traveled all over the world, like several different countries. In some of these videos and pictures, he's in like clubbing, like definitely like an outdoorsy type of person, like an extrovert, like someone who's out there, someone who likes the attention. Like in some of the videos, he's literally popping bottles and like all the attention's on him. Like I think at some point he's even throwing money, like different foreign currencies. Like it's different money. It's not dollars, it's not rands, it's something else. Okay, I don't know what they use in France or whatever, but I'm trying to imagine it's that, so I can see that this is that type of person. Was I interested? Not really, because anyway, I don't know this person, so I think usually the guy, comes into your life and courts you, and then at some point you develop some sense of feeling for them. But obviously at first glance, like first encounter, I don't feel a damn thing. Like I'm not interested. Basically, you need to convince me to be interested, right? That's normally how it goes, ne? I get umfana abe in the DMZ, what, we talk a bit, and then eventually, we move things to WhatsApp. We're chatting on WhatsApp, hey, we chat, get to know each other, video call even, video call, don, I see this guy, he had a very tight accent, like a very tight French accent, so bad that like I couldn't really, or maybe I wasn't expecting it to be that much of a thick accent, but I can see that with English it was a little bit of a struggle, but it is what it is. So yeah, we probably had two video calls, right? And he was someone who liked to do voice notes. How are you, blah blah blah, like that type of thing. Hey, fine. So this guy says to me he wants to meet me, right? So he's like, I was on the Eastern Cape when this happened. So he's like, I wanna meet you, come to Johannesburg. So obviously for me, I don't know, maybe I'm an overthinker, or I need to feel something. I need to feel at least something attracting me, or something that is pulling me towards meeting someone. I can't just randomly go, especially if I'm gonna travel to go see a complete stranger. Like I'm not even sure about you. Like that would be so weird. So I tell this guy, listen, I'm not really sure about that. Like, I'm not sure about meeting you yet, and da da da. And this guy is like, no, I'll send you money, you book your flight, and you come. Just want to meet you. Everything's gonna be great. I'm like, I'm not feeling that. Like, don't send any money. I will wait until I'm ready to, after we've spoken and gotten to know each other. Only then will I like actually meet you. Otherwise, I can't just go and sit there, and then it's awkward. Like, you're a complete stranger. Like, no. We have small talk a few days later, and then the guy completely just goes away. I will say though, and this is not me trying to be like dismissive or whatever, but I know we stopped talking, but it never meant anything because we hadn't been speaking for a while. Also, I felt like I didn't know him that much to even care or even wonder where he had gone. Or maybe I was talking to another person and I had my attention on that other person, but like it was very easy for me to forget about the whole situation, right? So fine, that goes away, life goes on, whatever. Now it's like 2 months down the line. This guy sends me a WhatsApp first. I get a random WhatsApp from this number, and this person is like, hey baby, and I'm like, what? Who is this? And it's like, it's me. You know who it is. I'm like, no, I don't know who it is. Who is it? I checked the profile picture, and it was like, it looks like something in French, and the number was long. So I just was like, I quickly remembered that, oh my gosh, it must be this guy. And he actually says, yeah, it's me, so and so. After I give voice note, oh baby, how have you been? Yo, I love you. I want to meet you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, whoa. So I'm really already just like, okay, wait a minute. Okay. I don't think, I don't understand this whole energy. Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, no, I'm back. I want to meet you. I want to fix things. I've realized you are the one, da, 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 da. And I'm like, no, I'm no longer interested. And I really wasn't. Like, I really, really wasn't. So I tell this guy, no, I'm no longer interested. Like, thank you, but like, I'm not there anymore. And this guy's like, no. I had to travel to so-and-so. And now I'm back, and I really want to, I want us to take things from where we left. And my chat was like, not that I even cared, but like, you just left, like you just went away. I don't know if you had died. I don't know what happened. Like, you never even explained anything, and now you want to come back with this full force energy that I'm really just not even feeling at this point. And it's like, no, I really want to see you. I'm like, nope, I'm not interested. He keeps sending messages, I love you. And I was just like, lol, really? It's weird how men can just say they love. Like, love, I think for me, love is such a intentional, deep thing. I even with like, it takes, I don't know, man, I have to feel it deeply for me to feel like I love you. I don't think even if I'm starting out with someone, like starting to date someone, it doesn't come naturally to me to just say I love you too when they say it to me. I need to feel it. So I don't say I love you very often. So it's weird to me when men meet you and they're just like, I love you. It means that they don't care what that word means. They don't value what that actually means, which is so boring in my opinion. Like, I'll never, even if I'll date someone for whatever selfish reasons, I will never say I love them because it can't come out of my mouth. Like, I can't say I love you and not mean it. I can't. Like, my words literally stutter. Like, I will weird, man. Fast forward, I get an email, right? And it's like, it seems like a work thing. So I'm just like, okay, because campaigns and stuff like that. And yeah, because sometimes they are fake, so you just need to be careful. So sometimes you can interact with the email and suss out what information it is. So I get an email and it seems formal but also informal. And then I'm like, I'm trying to figure out who it is. And it turns out it's this guy again. It's Jay again. And I'm like, really, dude? Because now you're wasting my time, because I'm really thinking this thing is like it's a work thing, a work email, but it's you again, like you're wasting my time. And this guy calls me and is like, listen, I really want to meet you. I want to come where you are, da da da, you know, just to see you once, you know, cause, and I'm like, what is this about? Like, what is the point? And he's like, no. I really believe that, you know, us meeting is gonna change everything. I'm like, I'm not even interested anymore. And he's like, no, I promise you, when I meet you, it's gonna change everything. I say, okay. So he comes to where I am. We meet up for like a lunch thing. So we meet up. I sit there, he sits, I see him. It is the guy in the pictures. You know, yeah, like a normal guy. Okay, we sit, and it's like, hi, hey, da da da, and he still says the same thing. Like, he's like, listen, I'm so sorry, I traveled for a work thing, now I'm back and I really want us to try things out, like I really like you. And I'm like, but I told you I'm not interested anymore. Like honestly, thank you for all of this energy, but I'm really not there anymore. And he's like, you know what, I just feel like you're so different. Red flag. You're so different from other South African women. Like, you're not all about money and stuff like that. First of all, I hate it when people do that, because they say that to try and condition or manipulate you into the bare minimum. Like when a guy is talking about how you're not materialistic, you know, you don't ask for things, you will never get anything for that man. That man will never do anything for you. If a guy says you're so perfect, you're so different because every South African woman wants money, it means that he will never do anything for you. He will never give you everything that he might be promising. Like, he's gonna give you the barest minimum. Stay woke. So immediately when he said that to me, I was like, you on first. And he mentions to me that the fact that I didn't take his money when he offered to send money for a flight, and he said that some other girls would have taken the money and given him some sub story of why they couldn't book the flight and end up spending the money and scamming him basically. So he is just so honored that I was different, in that I didn't ask him for money or anything like that. So he was like, you're so different, and like I feel like you're the one, like this is it. Like put, like I really was not feeling it. I was just like, no, thank you. And that's funny, but no, I'm not interested. And I was saying thank you as a formality, but there's no compliment in that. And a guy is saying you're so different, you're so simple. Red flag. Here's where the story gets exciting. As we're sitting there, no guy, eventually he's like, let's order. Guys, there's so many red flags. I don't want to sound judgmental, but like, okay, we order drinks. He orders a beer, and the time was like what, 11 something. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna judge anyone based on their drink, but like a beer in the morning, I'm not sure. But fine, he has, I don't know about Heineken or what, he has a beer. So I order a mimosa, and you know what he says to me, my mimosa comes, and yes, mimosa, it's in a champagne, like it's in a flute or some other fancy type of glass. It's never in a normal regular glass. So he's like, why are you ordering juice? Again, I'm not gonna judge him because maybe he doesn't know what a mimosa is or what it comes in. So I decided not to even explain, and Ben said, no, it's like champagne or MCC with juice. I'm just like, nah, it's still early for alcohol. He's like, no, you must have alcohol. Nah, I'm fine. Fine, we have a mimosa, and then eventually we say we're gonna order. So I order seafood, and then he's like, he asked the menu. He asked the waiter, you know, like looking at the menu and stuff like that. So he's like, he wants meat. I want meat. So the waiter's like, okay, you can have a steak, lamb, blah blah blah. Nam ditibana, yeah, just have a steak. And he's like, okay. And then the waiter's like, do you want it medium or do you want it well done, medium? And he's like, what? Like large, medium, or large? the waiter and I both look at each other and just were like, what? And he's like, no, I don't want lunch. I don't want lunch. I want, I don't want lunch. And then I explained, no, she means as in like, how is it cooked? Like well done, like cooked through or medium rare. And he's like, no, I want it cooked fine. I want it cooked fine. So the waiter and I both chuckle and she's like, let me make it a medium rare. Yeah, a medium to well, so that she's on the safe side rather than like making it something completely off. So we joke and we're like, yeah. That was also kind of weird to me. I don't know. Again, I'm not, this sounds like superficial, but like, come on. Anyway, so we're talking. I literally tell this guy, listen, I don't have anything to say to you. I won't give you the answer that you want, honestly. And he's like, no, don't say that. Like, he was very like, no, like, he came there, someone who was not willing to take a no for an answer. It's like, I know how to take care of a woman, just give me your heart, just give me your heart, and I'm like, dude, I don't even, like, judging from your lifestyle, I also think, I'm not into that. And he's like, no, I used to be like that, not like that, not like that anymore. I want to settle down, I want to and I've changed. Hey, I say to this guy, oh man, okay, you know what, let me try and be smart about this. I say to this guy, listen, you know what? Moreover, I'm not looking to dating anyone, especially like from Joburg and stuff like that, because I feel like guys there, they take advantage of women. They're very calculated. I don't want to be played with. Basically, it's like, I would never. You think God would bless me with something and I would mess it up? I would never do that. You think God would bless me with a gift and I will take it for granted? Never. So I'm like laughing. I'm like, I don't know. Hey, I don't. He's like, no, I'm a praying man. This time I'm a praying woman, and I know God will protect me from anything. Hey, guys, we at this point our food is here. We're eating. This guy then gets a call, right? He gets a call, and I can see. Firstly, he got a call, earlier on, and it was with a guy, and he sat there and they spoke, but they were speaking in his language, like French or whatever. And now he got a call again, and this call, I saw the word, the name written there. It's written Entle or Emihle, right? I see this call. And he's like, he takes the phone and he's like, this is a business call. And he gets up and he leaves. And I'm just sitting there like, hey, who do you think you're about to play? What do you think this is? You about to play me? Me. You think you're about to play me? Hey. This guy, he goes, now at this point, I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know what? Let me finish my food. Enjoy my meal because I'm about to get the hell out of here. I sit there, I eat my food, he comes back and he sits down. And at this point, I'm really just like, I'm thinking in my head, okay, do I just leave this without saying anything and just block him when I get home or whatever? Or do I actually face this guy and tell him, Bana, he's like, call him on his BS, basically? And the typical me would just keep quiet and know that I'm not gonna waste any airtime or anything, just block and go. But I sat there and I was like, you know what, let me have some fun, let me entertain myself with the situation, let's see where this goes. So this guy is talking to me, he's busy professing his love gay as he was doing this whole time. And he's like, look at me in the eye, I would never, don't. And I keep laughing and I'm just like, And I say, listen, dude, you just got a call right now, right? And it has a South African woman's name. And you're saying it's a business call. Yo! The way this guy's eyes opened, they were like this. His eyes opened wide and he was like, no, this is a business call. It's a white woman. Hey! Guys, umntu with their whole chest, like this guy is sitting looking at me in the face And I told him that the number on the phone is a South African girl's name, and he has the audacity to say to me it's a white woman. I say no. I saw the name is Emihle or Enhle or something like that. Now he's like, no, I promise you she's white. I promise you she's white. This guy grabs his phone and he's like, no, you think I would lie to you? I would never lie to you. Now he's on his phone. He's like, I want to show you. Let me prove to you it's a business thing. And I'm just like, I'm sitting there looking at him. I'm like, dude, you don't have to do this. You don't have to be explaining. Oh, busy. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever you're deleting right now, don't do it, because you're going to end up deleting things you're going to need later. Like, you're going to end up deleting information that you're going to need with your girlfriend or whatever situation. Like, relax. Because if he wanted to show me something, he would have just said, here. But he's busy. No, I promise you, this is a business. Don't do it. I'm like, dude, you're going to delete things you don't even want to delete. Stop it. So he opens his WhatsApp, right? And he's in this girl's name, right? And I see him sending documents to the Emihle person, the Enhle or what. He sends documents there and he shows me, like, I deke pa kweza documents for me to see, bana, he sent formal documents. Obviously he's deleted the chats or whatever they were talking about, and now there's these random documents. So I'm like, dude, there's no need for you to explain. He's holding his phone like this. Guess what happens? The girl, Enhle, sends a message and she's like, and then what's this? Guys, the way I died, I'm like, she just said, and then what's this? And so obviously if a new message comes on WhatsApp, the chat goes down to the new message, and he switches, he scrolls up so that he covers that message. I'm like, at this point I'm laughing. I'm like, dude, come on, you can't be serious now. Like, now you can see that this is a joke. At this point, this whole ordeal is funny to me. I'm just like laughing. This guy's looking at me dead in the eye and he's like, no, I promise you, I'm not lying. And I'm like, it's over. Like, it's over. Like, everything is in plain sight. And he's like, no. You think I'm playing you? He's like, yes, you go. And he's like, you've got a problem. You've got a problem. What's your problem? I'm like, hi, I don't have a problem. I've just pointed out right now that you have lied to me. And there was no need for you to lie to me. Like, you could have just been honest. And genuinely, guys, like, we just met. And surely he might have had other people in his life. For him to lie and say it's a white woman with a black South African name, you've got to be kidding me. And for him to now try and make it seem like it's a business thing, and now it, like, the lie is so obvious, like, he's so exposed, like, and it looks so bad. And you could have just been honest. Like, you could have just been said, no, listen, this is a girl I've been seeing, but like, I want to break things off once you and I become serious. But son, nice bang. Like, he wants to lie to my face. He wants to look at me in the eye and lie to me. Amadoda ke sweet. Amadoda ke sweet. Yazi ndikhe ndive istory ufike umuntu athi bana indoda, like, they found a pair of, I don't know, underwear. Athi umuntu yeyakho nje baby, yeyakho uba uyazi bayo yakho nawe. Uthi believe nawe ba inoma yeyamna. Like, men will lie boldly in your face. Kodwa into is so obvious. I don't get that. So this guy goes on. At this point, I take my bag, and I put it on the table to try and show him, bana, babes, your time is up. I've got to go. Like, I've laughed. This has been entertaining, but I got to go. I've got things to do. You've wasted my time enough. And he's like, no. He gets the bill. He pays the bill. He's like, no, please, I would never. And then he starts backtracking, like, okay, look, ne, yes, I lied a bit, but I promise you, I'm not like that guy. I would never play with you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, it's already done. It's already finished. It's over. He's like, no, this Emihle is someone who I do work with. Like, it's not anything like that. Like, we do work together. But I'm not, dude, you said she's a white woman. There's no returning from there. I get up, guys, and I'm like, no, dude, this is it for me. I get up, I take my bag, and I walk out. And I had to buy a few things at the store that's close by. So I'm walking towards the store. This guy is here. Busy, no, please. I will kneel down. Do you want me to beg on the floor? I'm like, please don't do that. Leave me. Go. It's fine. Let it go. And he's like, no, please, I will do anything. Please, just give me 1 week. They started saying, just give me 1 week. Please give me 1 week. I'll prove it to you. I'll give you this week. And if I prove you wrong this week and you decide to dump me, I will say, okay, fine. It's fine. I get it. Guys, the power just came back. So the beeping that you guys are hearing is the fridge. But I'm almost done with the story, so I'm gonna finish. I hope you guys can't hear the beeping. But anyway, I tell this guy, listen, this is it. Like, you have to, like people are looking at me now. You're causing a scene. I'm done. Like, it's okay. He's like, no, please, I'll kneel. Just give me 1 week. I'll just to prove it to you that I'm here. I love you. DTA. I'm done. And he's like, okay, listen. I say, dude, you've just lied and said this woman is a white woman when you could have just been honest. Like, everything is just so suspicious. And he's like, okay, no, he says Kalogo, she's mixed. Her dad is white. That undiqhala kakubi wena. Ngaphakathi ngisho bana enoba undibona manje ndibhale sibhanqa apha. Ndibhale sibhanqa kule ndawo. That, no, dude, I'm going. Basically, I just walk away and I leave him there. Fine. And now I'm at the store. I'm buying things. So when this guy came, he said that he's going to drop off his car at the car wash and be driven to where we're meeting or take an Uber. I don't know. I wasn't going to say he's lying about having a car. I don't know. So for me, I was just like, okay, cool. But I had a feeling that this guy is probably going to is probably took an Uber. Now, this is a suspicion of mine. This is a suspicion. So this guy then, he's texting me, baby, please, I love you. Then all of a sudden, I get a voice note. And I'm thinking it's him, right? And this guy told me, ne, because it'll be a weekend. After this, he's going to go link up with his friend because this friend / brother of his is from his country. Ne? I think he's from Cameroon or something. So he's going to go link with his brother who's from his country. Now, in this voice note, there's a man talking, but this man sounds Zulu. Hey, this man sounds Zulu. This guy is busy saying, hey, hello, Anita. You know, I'm with my friend, Jay, and because he told you, Mosi, we are going to meet today. And I'm like, he literally said he's going to meet a guy from his country, but now he's talking to you. And he's like, no, Frank is telling me that you are upset. Please, don't be angry. Emihle is just a business partner. It's a girl who calls Jay when she needs money for travel or something. Please don't be angry. Please, maybe next time when Emihle is here, you can come and you will see these are people who are not together. Please, man. Oh, my friend is so heartbroken. He really loves you. And in my head, I'm laughing because I'm thinking, this guy probably asked the Uber guy, whoever was driving his Uber, and said, please, this is my girlfriend. She's mad at me about a hand. Explain. I'm sure he probably told the Uber driver the story and told the Uber driver to make a stupid voice note to lie to me. And I was just like, this guy, he's so, at this point, it's so bad. Like, it's so ridiculous. I was just like, I don't even know. I don't know which one is most shocking. But the fact that he lied to me. Athi ngumlungu, guys. Kodwa kubhaliwe phana ngegama lesixhosa. Igama loba lesizulu. Njani, sweetie? Njani? But I promise you guys, after I got home, that guy called me still. I got home, the guy called me, so he was like, please, can I have your address? I want to send you a present. I want to send it. I don't want you to know where I live, when I don't want you to know. I don't want you to know where I live. I don't know. I don't want anything from you. I don't want anything. And he's like, okay, please. Then I said, listen, I'm busy. I have to end the call. So we ended the call. Then I think a couple of days later after that, he still texted me. And I was just like, I'm blocking you. And I officially blocked the guy. So guys, that is pretty much the story of how Indoda had the audacity to look at me in the eye and lie to me about something so damn stupid. So stupid, because this is bangamna. And the fact that he was asking me to give him a week of what? A week where he can spend time with me, a week where he thinks he can make sexual advances and waste my damn time for what? Because he wasn't going to change. He was still, the fact that he was sitting there throughout the entire date, making it seem like he had this epiphany that I was the girl for him, knowing fully well that there's another woman in his life or other women in his life, and for him to get up, guys, like shame, honestly. And in relationships, I like having fun. I like enjoying myself. I'm not the girl that's gonna check your phone. I'm not the girl that's gonna, pay attention to what you do or like worry about your movements and stuff like that. But I'm also not the girl that's gonna date a guy that's gonna have girls calling him and him getting up to answer them in the bathroom and stuff like that. Like, just don't be that guy for me. Like, if you want to do your funny things, hide them well, because I'm never going to go out of my way to find them. I'm going to enjoy the relationship for what it is until something comes out to me like broad as day. It means that it's time for me to exit. Like, I won't compromise that, but I'm not going to have a guy that's like open, like like uyabonakala ba ngowestrato ulus akaphatheki akanasidima akazixabisanga. Could never be me. And just go by 9 nezamani phakami yophendula ifone phandle. No, azange and andisoze and no. So I would never put myself in a situation that is a complete red flag from the get-go. I kept saying to him, Bana, you're asking me for a week to give you a chance. When you said to me that, when we were speaking on the phone, you said to me, us meeting is going to make everything clear. And that's exactly what has happened. Everything is clear. Because you've proven to me on the first impression that you're not worth my time. Like, you're not worth me. So why must I give you a whole week? A whole week? Never. Anyway, guys, that is the end of my story. I hope you guys found it funny and silly. And yeah, just one of those situations, honey. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like the video. If anything, just like the video. Even if you don't have anything to comment, just push a like there. And I do have a video of this hair for those who are going to ask. It will be either the video before or after this one, but yeah, definitely check that out. And for now, I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.